What's going on, everyone? I hope everyone's doing well. I plan to make a follow-up video to the last video on why every vote counts, but I just didn't have enough motivation to make another video where I come out talking. That isn't what I want this channel to be about me just talking. I want to show you guys, I suppose, different things that I'm doing in my life. But an incident happened in my household today that I suppose gave me the motivation to make this video. So we are Wednesday, October the 14th, and early voting started October the 13th, which was yesterday, Tuesday. And like I told you all, I went out and I voted. So this video and any other video aren't to tell you who you should vote for. This video and all of the videos are to be truthful with you. You know, tonight I read 2 Timothy chapter 4, and a reoccurring message in 2 Timothy is truth. So I believe it to be very important that whatever decision that you guys make it based on factual truth, not just your own perception, not just your own biases, because we all have our own biased perception. But when you actually dig deep down inside and realize the truth based on fact, that is when you can actually make a sound decision. You know, one of the things that I also read about tonight was that a lot of people, they don't want to hear the truth. They want to be encouraged in the sense that whatever it is they're doing in their own lives, whether it be wrong or right, they want a yes man. Yeah. I'm not that yes man. I'm going to tell you the way it is, uncensored, for what it is. So, with that being said, I encourage you all to go out there and look up any and all information that comes out of my mouth so that you can verify it for yourself. So, my dad was speaking to me about voting. And one of the things he mentioned to me was that all the politicians seem, or at the local level, seem to be getting some sort of kickback, some sort of bribe, some sort of money under the table. And I mean, really and truly, we can't assume anything. I mean, until something is actually proven, that's just exactly what it is, a false assumption. One thing that I do want to say about that is, naturally, people help out the people that help them. So let's just say, for instance, we have somebody from a specific political party that they have a donor who donates to their campaign, because nowadays, I mean, people are spending millions in campaigning. I don't understand that the reasoning behind that. I mean, obviously, advertising, marketing, all that is very expensive. But, and I'll expand further on this. I'm not too sure if on this video or a next video, but that's actually the reason why people have to return favors to the people who donated to their campaign. So, regardless of the political party, naturally what's going to happen is if somebody donates money towards my campaign, naturally I'm going to have to return the favor. So, according to what my dad was saying, he was saying that people are receiving money under the table and that they only help out each other. And he specifically mentioned one party. He mentioned the Republican Party. He was saying that the rich only continue to get richer because they help out each other. But what he failed to understand, or what he fails to understand, is that that's with all political parties. That's why, me personally, I don't believe in political parties. When you have that affiliation, you owe them that favor. So we'll talk more about that later. But for right now, he comes at me with this mentality that that's why he's voting Democrat. So essentially, what he said is, I'm voting Democrat because I'm poor. And that bothered me. That bothered me because people tend to take on other people's ideology and they don't stop and use logical reasoning behind their own decisions. You know, and I'm not making this up. You can look this up for yourself. Historically, the Democratic Party was a party of slave owners. Historically, the Democratic Party was a party who pushed for slavery. So, I'm not putting the Democratic Party down. What I'm specifically saying is that you don't vote Democrat because you're poor, and you don't vote Republican because you're rich. That's not the way it works. Once again, you base your vote on the candidate's points and what they're doing for you. So, our current president, I've actually seen results that, for the most part, have the American people's best interests in mind. Now, you can go back, check how much taxes you paid years prior, you know, with respectfully to the president that was in office at the time. And I've already heard this from many, many, many people. Since our current president has been in office, they've actually seen a drop in their taxes. So, I don't want to go into any more specific details because, once again, I'm not trying to push who I voted for onto you. You need to make your own decision. All I'm saying is that look up a little bit of the points that the people are promoting. The people who are running for the candidates who are running for office are promoting, and see how they're going to affect you personally.